Imagine a city that was only built a few decades ago. International population, incredible buildings and structures, homes that are some of the most luxurious we have ever toured on our channel, and a city that is so dynamic, moving non-stop, filled with luxury cars. That city is Dubai. And on this video, we're opening up our books to show you guys what happened on our 2-week trip to Dubai. This place is just unreal. Look at the lineup, insane. I think it's gonna be the craziest 12 days we have ever spent anywhere. All these really nice two-tone Maybachs parked outside. Successful or rich person is gonna just walk outside, get in these Maybachs, and go to their destination. And as he's telling me this story, I'm laughing because I'm like, Arman, look closely. See who those cars are for. They were actually for us.
What is this? 2 Maybachs?
We have 2 Maybachs picking us up. Alpago is going all out, and we feel kind of spoiled. So Dal and I went into one of the Maybachs, Mike and Arman went into the other one, and we were off to our hotel.
I get used to this, Ennis.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Alpago Homes. Thank you.
Location 1. We arrived at the hotel. Hotel was really awesome. Can you show the link to this hallway real quick? Woo! And the rooms are actually really spacious. Everybody got a space on their own. We also had a kitchen. Living room was really spacious, so it really was a comfortable environment for us to not only to get rest, but to enjoy Dubai and get some work done.
So we were here a few months ago. If y'all remember that Ferris wheel over there, we actually filmed a penthouse. We could see it from here. Perfect view.
Welcome to our house for the next 12 days. I think this is gonna be the craziest trip we've ever put together. I think it's gonna be the craziest 12 days we have ever spent anywhere.
I agree. Let's explore.
Let's explore. All right, touchdown. Grosvenor Hotel. We checked in. We had a great nap because we were a little bit tired, and now we're getting in our car to get First Motors G63. It's a little overkill. You know, I don't know what to say, but hey, if they're gonna give us, we'll drive it. So the car culture in Dubai is really big, and Alpago family was kind enough to give us a G63 AMG as our daily driver. And this car is amazing. It looks incredible, it's loud.
Fully loaded, $250,000 SUV, extremely fast. It is just like a monster of an SUV, and we had a lot of fun driving that around town.
We're in Dubai. Back to this ridiculous, crazy, but super fun lifestyle.
I love it.
First Motors.
I'm on your right. Let us show you guys the Dubai Mall. So the focus of this Dubai trip was these 2 homes that were developed by Alpago Properties. They were both insane, modern homes, amazing views. They're on the front, subterranean garages. It was a lot of fun shooting them. This right here looks like my wallpaper in Windows XP, but it's not, it's actually real.
Obviously, Dubai is known for being very hot, but I think we kind of underestimated how hot it was going to be when we were filming.
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually cold.
It's like 108 degrees outside, but it's just icy in here. I like it. So as you transition from this cold space to this hot space, going from inside to outside, your camera lens fogs up. We would have to keep cameras outside so we could go get our exterior shots when we needed, because it was about a 20-minute process to let our cameras kind of warm up.
Alpaca Group asked us what kind of cars we wanted in the garage. So I wasn't sure what was our limit, but I told them, the better cars we have, the better our video will look. Boy, oh boy, once these cars started coming, it was like, we're gonna have like $20 million worth of cars in the garage. You name it, they had it. They just kept coming, and honestly, I was kind of like out of words just watching these cars roll. As part of our second property walkthrough, we wanted to feature a really nice, fast car driving through the city, arriving to the house. I've asked Alpaca Group if we can borrow a Ford GT to use in a video, and I can't believe this, but they said yes.
It's really cool to see like $1 million Ford, like an American car, being so popular in Europe and the Middle East. It turns heads everywhere you go.
I look out the window, I see Mikey in a G63 with the guys shooting from the car. I'm in $1 million car, they're in a $250,000 car. We're on speakerphone.
I'm trying to tell him to go faster, go slower. He's trying to hear me over the roar of his engine.
Yes. Go, 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 go. I'm going. It was intense, it was nerve-wracking, but it was so much fun. Woo! That, dude. This place is just unreal.
We really wanted to get some really cool night shots of the GT, so we all woke up about 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning and got the entire city of Dubai to ourselves.
Look at him. Everyone at the gas station is just like, who are these people? 3:30 in the morning. We're gonna film the car.
Mikey, this lane, right lane, what am I doing?
Let's get on the freeway first.
All right. Good game?
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at that.
There we go.
I did it for you.
We just arrived in Nusret. I always seen the Salt Bay, the steaks and all that good stuff, but I've actually never dined here. I know guys are excited. Let's go in, let's get some good food. Alpaca family always takes care of us so well. We basically tried every single dish they had in this restaurant, and we got the full, I guess, Salt Bay experience.
The way they present these steaks and the way they prepare them, it's like a show in itself. Like, it almost feels like going to like a Benihana, but with like a $500 piece of meat instead. And we ate 2 of them.
As part of the first property tour, we wanted to feature someone from Dubai in the video to get their perspective, to get their opinion about Dubai. That person was Alex, Supercar Blondie. Obviously, she has an amazing international presence. She loves cars. And when you think about that house, one of the biggest components of that house was the subterranean garage. So we felt like it was an amazing fit. Alex?
Yes.
Welcome to the great room.
Woo! Look at this. Look
Pretty
how
nice,
high
huh?
it is.
I showed her around a little bit so she can get a good idea of the place.
Wow.
We took her downstairs to the subterranean garage, set up this beautiful frame where she sits down. All these incredible cars are behind her. I mean, talking about own brand, talking about putting the right person in front of camera with an incredible background, right? Our interview with her went fantastic. I mean, she is so good on camera. We got to hear her talk about the car culture in Dubai. It was a lot of fun, but somewhere in the interview, we asked her what was her favorite car.
Oh, do you know, I'm gonna go for the Ford GT. I don't see a lot of Ford GTs. And actually, I wanted one. And I got an allocation, but then the price shot up. At that point, I just didn't have the money for it. So it was like a stab in the heart.
What she didn't know right at that moment was we had a Ford GT waiting for us at the other house, which is literally right around the corner. I told Mikey, hold Alex, keep talking with her. I'm gonna go to the other house. I'm gonna ask the guys to bring the Ford GT so we can surprise her. And that's exactly what we did. Alex, what do you think of the surprise?
That's awesome. I love Ford GT. Ah, how many more are you going to surprise me with today?
All right, let's go drive it.
Oh, I love this car.
It is. Insane. Nick is the manager and husband of Supercar Blondie, Alex. He saw how excited Alex was after the ride, so he wanted to give it a spin himself.
Thanks for the surprise.
You like it?
I love it. It's nice, right?
Such a special
Thank
car.
you, guys.
Thank you for hanging out with us today.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you.
All right.
Obviously, Alex has a really big presence on the internet, on YouTube, and we're always curious to see how other content creators run their businesses. Alex actually has an office in Dubai on the Palm, so on this trip, we had a chance to visit their office.
This is our main studio.
Wow.
So everything's completely soundproofed, and yeah, so this is where we do some of our shows.
Fancy cameras too, okay? Yeah, you're not the only one, high-end stuff, okay?
Some of you may think, Enes, you make 2 videos every week, and then you have Instagram and Facebook. You probably have a couple team members working with you. That is so far from the truth. Our team currently, as we're doing this video, is 17 people, which is just insane. Wait till you see Alex's operation.
You gotta check this out.
Their office is multiple levels, computers after computers, editors, videographers, management staff. It was kind of an eye-opening experience.
Thanks, man. We gotta kick you guys out. Al, do they need to be kicked out?
Yeah, get the out.
Yeah, get
We got stuff to do here, people. Come on. Get out of here.
safe travels. Safe travels.
Bye, guys.
Now, imagine this for a second. Palm Jumeirah is a man-made palm island. It has leaves, it has these canals, neighborhoods. Then you have these massive developments. I mean, billions of dollars worth of developments. And you're right in the center of it on a little electric jet surfboard, riding around, looking around to take it all in. It's almost an overwhelming experience in the best way possible. And I gotta say, being on that board, seeing the surroundings, is without a doubt one of my most memorable moments in Dubai. Another day in Dubai, we're riding the Ford GT. so much fun to drive this car. It's super fast, obviously. Everybody looks at you, even in Dubai. Like, that's how cool this car sits on the road. Now, should we show everyone like a little bit of speed?
Yes.
All right, let's see how it goes. So we're currently on third gear. I'm not even on sport mode or anything. Oh my God. It's an adrenaline rush. Like, it's so good. Quick recap, we're going to First Motors. We love First Motors. You guys saw the video on NS Plus. And we want to go there, say hi to Ali, check out their new inventory, see what's up. Upstairs, they have B1 Properties. Babek has been making a lot of progress with the brokerage. I'm excited to see that. Say hi to Babek. Check out the vibe. Every time I walk into First Motors, it blows my mind away. I've been there so many times still. Every time I walk in, I'm like, what am I gonna see now? What kind of a unique car they're gonna have? This place is just out of this world. Look at the lineup. Insane. Like, LaFerrari Aperta is a $6.5 million car. The way they just have it on the side, not a big deal. Just on the side is just like, you have a Speedtail here. I believe that's N40. That's a McLaren P1 GTR. And here's the funny part. We have like 15 of the cars at the villas right now, and like they don't even need those. Showroom still looks pretty insane. This is Arman's first time at First Motors, so get his reaction.
It's just insane. Bloody Chiron welcomes you. I'm gonna check each car individually. I'm gonna give them a love. I love this place.
Ali is one of the most humble guys I know. As you guys know, a lot of times these high-end places, these restaurants or these car dealerships, you walk in, you almost feel uncomfortable, you feel intimidated. Not with First Motors, not with Alpago family. Even if you cannot afford these cars, if you walk in there with your kid, you want to just take a few photos and look at these cars, they will welcome you. I really mean it. This is why I love them. This is why I enjoy working with them. They're in it to run a good business and just make sure they provide a ton of value to their customers. Ali's bragging at me with like the fact that the stock is keep getting better. I'm like, that's expected. That's just
yeah. Now we're changing the look of the showroom into more collector pieces.
And keep in mind, some of their best cars also are at the villa.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna be coming here soon, and yeah, we're changing everything.
Awesome. So you got a lot of comments on that video. 600,000 views already on the First Motors tour. If you haven't checked it already, links in the description. What are your favorite comments?
I have a lot of people coming to me, telling me they know me, and they're like, yeah, we saw you on that Ennis channel, and I'm like, yeah.
You look good.
Yeah,
good.
I feel like a celebrity now.
All right, show us like the news, some like key highlights.
Okay, so we have this yellow Enzo also. This just arrived yesterday as well. So total Enzos produced 399 pieces. And of the yellow one, approximately 30 of them produced, and 700 kilometers only.
Wow. And what's the year on this car?
This one is 2003.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Price tag?
It's actually been sold already, but the value would be around 20 million dirhams, which is roughly $5.5 million.
Gotcha. Within First Motors, they have the seating area, and over there, this.
I'm having so much fun with my
Going
ice cream.
into-
Thank you so much for the tour.
Thank you for coming.
Hopefully, we'll be back here in a few months.
Sure.
And when we come back, what should we expect?
Definitely bigger inventory in the classical cars and bigger inventory in the hyper cars. So definitely newer stuff.
Awesome. We'll see you guys then. I know you guys met Babek on our last video, but just in case, let me introduce him. Babek Jafari, B1 Properties. He's kind of our leader here when it comes to real estate. We follow his lead. Babek leads B1 Properties, which is the brokerage that is owned by Alpago Properties. Obviously, they sell all of Alpago's homes on top of selling other properties.
All these villas you see now are the highest transaction ever happened in Palm Jumeirah.
Insane.
Or ever built. These are all custom built villas.
And I feel like slowly you guys are going to keep upping that number, huh?
Yeah.
Amazing.
And we got a big plot, double signature there, which is around 30,000 plot size, and build up is around 29,000.
Babek, this looks insane.
Yeah.
Is this an Infinity H pool?
Yes, this is designed by Sauta.
Really?
We got here Emre Arola, which is, Turkish.
Yeah.
So he does like hotels, buildings now. So this is like one of a kind villa now.
It's really fun and educating to walk around with Babek because he knows every area of Dubai so well. He knows the dynamics of these development companies. He knows the area, the culture. So I learned a lot from him.
We talk about the luxury properties now. We have so much demand here. Like we get many clients from Russia, from Ukraine, from all over the world now. So this is what the market needs at the moment and what is missing.
What a great office setup. You walk in the first floor, you buy yourself a really nice car, you come upstairs, you get yourself a really nice home, and if that wasn't enough, you walk to the left on the second floor because soon Alpago is gonna have an amazing watch store there. You get yourself a nice watch. Your whole setup is complete. You can just go into the Dubai lifestyle. How do you think having that crazy car dealership on the first floor, amazing watch store on the left is gonna help your business here?
Actually, it does.
Yeah.
That's where most of our client comes. So whoever buying like, let's say $10 million cars, they could just afford to pay one of these villas.
These guys make you feel so comfortable. Like we go all around the world. We tour amazing properties. But I always tell the guys like there are certain relationships we have, we treat them differently. And Alpago family, Babek, B1, First Motors, it's that way. Every time we come here, we do as much as we can for them because they really deserve it. So on Instagram, a few months ago, this gentleman named Orkan reached out to me. He's like a business owner, entrepreneur, restaurateur here in Dubai. And he was like, if you ever come to Dubai, please come visit me, come see my restaurant. Unfortunately, he's in Germany right now, but he was so passionate about us visiting his place. He's like, restaurant is ready for you, show up there with the guys, have a good time. So, bro, let's eat. It's this amazing space that has a massive terrace looking over the mall, amazing views. Look where we are. Look what we do. Like, we're in Dubai. Owner of the restaurant invited us. We have this amazing seating. We have this show behind us. Burj Khalifa is right here. Like, pick up some energy. Life's good. Like, where the food is at, you know? They gave us mocktails, appetizer after appetizer, main dishes. This is a lot of food. Presentation is pretty good. I kept looking around to see if our guys can handle it. I think we did just fine.
Tart, Japanese cheesecake.
Jeez. Everything they have here looks so like Instagram worthy. You want to just take a photo of it.
This one looks like super sweet. So good.
So good.
So that was a great dinner. We had mocktails, which I didn't know it exists. And thank you so much, Thro. Make sure to check him out. Links in the description. And I'm glad we came here. I got a really interesting story for you guys. Check this out. You cannot fly a drone over Palm Jumeirah. It's not allowed. It doesn't matter if you pull a filming permit, doesn't matter. You cannot fly a drone over this part of Dubai because it's one of the most prestigious locations in the entire country. Alpago ended up renting a military helicopter to fly over Palm Jumeirah.
Being in the helicopter and looking down over the entire city of Dubai was an incredible experience. I usually fly the drone at these shoots, but being is really unforgettable. It was wild.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. Pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the